Hi viewers, welcome back to my channel. My name is Charles Peace. In today's video, we'll be making a beautiful braided turban. It will be a double pleated band. So guys, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click on the bell icon to be notified anytime I publish another video. Now the items I need for this tutorial is a poly fabric, or you can call it a leather fabric, and I need a bridal satin. This bridal satin, so, or you can call it doll face. And I need, this is 1/2 inch foam for the braid. Okay guys, I will cut out for the length of the cap. I will measure 23.5 inches. Now for the length, I will measure 14 inches. Okay, I'll cut it out. Now I'll cut the same measurement for my lining. By 14 inches as well. Or you can make it 14.5 depending on the length you want. For the width, for the length I use 23.5 inches. For the width I use 14 inches. So if you want your width to be bigger, you can go ahead and cut 14.5 or 15, because this one I'm not going to plait it, so that's why I'm using 14 inches. Cut it out as well. Okay, so I'm having two pieces here. One is for the lining and one is for the main cap. So this is it. For the band, I'll cut 4 inches. I want it in two. It will be two, so I'm cutting both of them together. So this is 4 inches by the same 23.5 inches. Is 4 inches by 23.5 inches. For the band is double pleated, so I want it in two. So I'll go ahead and cut it out. Now I will divide it into two. So now I'm having two pieces of fabric for the band. So guys, the next thing I will cut now is for the braid. For the braid, I'll cut 4 inches on fold. This 4 inches by 60. So I'm gonna make it to be longer so that by the time I finish braiding, I can cut off the leftover. So that's why I want it to be long. Instead of it not to reach, it's better that it's excess. I can trim off the excess. So now I'm cutting 4.5 inches by 60. So I'll go ahead and cut it out. Now I will divide it into two, like so. Okay, for the form, I will measure 6 inches. I may not use all of them, but I want it to be longer so that if I didn't finish it, I will cut off the remaining. But to make sure it reach the length I need after braiding. I will be cutting 60 for the width. For the length, it's gonna be 100 inches. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this out. Now I'll be adding this to the former length. The length is 6 inches for the width and the length is 100 inches. Now the width of this foam is 6 inches and the length is 100 inches. I'll be joining this to make it longer because it's a braid, it's not a twist, so I need a longer one. So I will go to my sewing machine and join this to make it longer. Now to start sewing, I'll start with the band first. This is the band, which is 4 inches by 23 and a half. So I'm going to shift the second one to form a pleat. You can see that. Then I'll go ahead and use my pin to hold it. So this is the band. Now I'll get the main cap. Now this is the main cap. I will place this is the band because this is the front side. I will turn it this way. This side, after sewing, it will be up. So I'm going to turn it down to face down now. I'll place it at the edge of the main cap like so. Now I will take the lining and cover it up like so. Now I'll go to my sewing machine and sew with 1/2 inch. And I'll close it up here, here. I'll just leave like 2 inches or yes, 2 inches space at the edge like this so that I will turn it out from there. So for you, if you want to go ahead and pleat, because of this fabric I cannot pleat on it, so that's why I am not pleating. So I'll just go and sew it like so. Then I'll show you the next thing I will do. Okay, I've already sewn it, leaving 2 inches space to turn it out. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it out now. Now I've turned it out and I went ahead and pleated only one. Only put only one pleat. So now the next thing I will do now is to join it together. So I'm going to sew it, put a small curve here and close up the cap. Now I'll go to my sewing machine now and close it up, curving this edge, this sharp edge. After then I'll show you the next thing we'll do. Now I've already joined the foam. You can see that. I'll fold it in like so. Then use my needle to stitch it all through. I'll do it this way. I'll stitch it all through. After then, I'll show you the next thing I'm gonna do. Now, friends, I've already sewn it round. Now, the next thing I'll do is to use my needle and thread and gather it. So I will leave the band. Then I will use my running stitch. Then I'll stop here. I'll run it through the second time. Then I'll cut off the thread. Okay, guys. So this is how it looks. This is the back. While this is the front. Okay, now we are done with the cap. So I'll keep it aside. Now this is the conclusion of the part 1. In the next video will be the part 2 of this video. I will show you how to make the braided part. So try and watch it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click on the bell icon to be notified anytime I upload a new video, and share to your friends and give it a thumbs up. Bye till I see you in my next video.